There's something about springtime when the cherry blossoms bloom. It's the one time of year that I think it does feel like ours. It feels like we own it, and it's nice. And then that's the time of year we chose to bring the Advocacy Day here. And it was gonna rain, and I was terrified. I warned everybody with wheelchairs. I was like, oh my goodness, please don't slip on the wet marble. We're gonna do a last pass through, just make sure nobody else is waiting. Okay. And then I think we're good to go. Hi, everybody. Wow, good morning. Thank you, early risers, for being on the first bus of 4 heading to Capitol Hill. I wish you could see what I see with all of your shining faces. So excited and ready to hit the road for Advocacy Day.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Michael, the coach operator at Advocacy.
I think I just kept you on the house side so you don't have to cross the Capitol, but you're still going to get a lot of steps in. So
I hope you guys enjoyed the ride coming over here. Enjoy your time on the Capitol Hill. My name is Mike. It's been my pleasure being your coach operator, getting you to visit traffic. Thank you.
You know, working on ME is, to my mind, a social justice issue. There are so many people who struggle without this kind of support that's needed from our federal government. And so it's just wonderful to be here on a powerful day to know that we are moving the needle for ME.
Being able to be surrounded by people who have they understand your needs is really revolutionary for people like us. When I was out in the sign-up area, someone was having an in-depth conversation with me and then said, okay, I need to pause and ask you if you've used your energy up. I was like, boy, only people who know me very, very well know to ask me that. And of course, when I come to places like this.
Tomorrow we are going, I'm part of the group that's going to Capitol Hill to meet with members of Congress and their offices to ask for more funding for ME and awareness for ME. So I'm one of 3 people from Colorado who came for this, and hopefully make a difference and get some more votes in support of this very underfunded disease.
Well, it took about 8 months of planning to make today happen, and today is CFS Advocacy Day here on Capitol Hill. We have over 230 advocates who registered to join us for over 250 different requested meetings with members of Congress, senators, and representatives. And I was so grateful for the amazing help of my team. This was a giant effort. I would say, 10,000 person hours went into planning this event.
So tomorrow you're heading to the Hill, and here's how you're going to prepare for your meeting. So the first thing, kind of just said it, practice your story. Take some time to write it down, maybe practice it in a mirror, but you want to maybe time it so you can see it's 2 to 3 minutes. But what you're going to do is you kind of want to arrive to your meeting about 15 minutes early, and in the hallway, kind of gather with whoever's going to be in your meeting.
Okay, so Carol's also going to join us for this meeting. So Barbara had the connection with Ruta directly, so she's going to kind of lead us off. And then if we have a little bit more time, if you could start the story of your daughter. And then if you ask any questions about the California state, I'm going to defer to you.
I think for everyone, there's a sense of I'm not alone in this. I'm meeting other people who understand my struggle. I don't have to explain why I'm wearing sunglasses indoors. I don't have to explain why I have to sit down. And so there's a real sense of community that occurs when people are with their own, with others who not only share the difficult experience of this disease, but are also finding something within themselves to move forward and get out there and walk the halls of Congress on behalf of the many, many who cannot do it, who physically and cannot do that. And so it's a strange and gratifying feeling to be here.
We started off with 230 registered, and it just kind of kept dwindling down until we have like the last remaining survivors here. So thank you for being mighty and strong and driven and determined, and we are so grateful for everything you do.
So my name is Adrian. I'm with ME Action, Communications Manager. It's just so wonderful that everyone's here, that you came from so far away to fight for people with ME/CFS. I attended 3 meetings today, 2 of them with our California representatives, and it was very encouraging to see the interest and the passion that the staffers had to hear our stories. So that's great.
I look at you. You know much more, and you have much more experience. I just want to make sure that you feel the passion that I have and my colleagues have to help you with this.
So it's beyond hopeful. I feel inspired, and I feel like things are changing. And thanks to people with ME Action and Solve ME/CFS and Open Medicine and all different people coming together, doing their own specialties. Together, all of this is going to make change, and it's happening right now, and it's happening because of what you guys did today.